Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to what is obviously Vintage Story, unless I completely executed the wrong game and got the wrong scene up. Which, by the way, is quite possible. I've done it before, although I don't think I've ever actually run the wrong game for a stream. Where are we? Well, it is in, the middle of winter. I think we're just coming up towards the in-game end of December. I'm not starving to death yet, fortunately, which is a good thing, because the only game I've seen out there so far has been Wolves. I do have a minor problem to solve today. I need a copper hammer because I was trying to make Minecraft-style chests, and my hammer broke while I was preparing nails and copper strips for it. So, guess what that entails? That's right, much panning the sand. Unless some other disaster takes place. And if that's the worst disaster that happens, short of being eaten by something toothy and furry, then I'll be quite happy. And what time is it? It is very early in the morning, so I've got food, I've got bread, I've got charcoal going, and you can see why I need chests. So let's get on with the drudgery. If I can find my... Oh, I found clay! Look at this. I'm arranged. I actually found clay. That would have made my life so much easier. Where's my... Anybody seen my sand? You're kidding me. Where did I put my sand? I don't know. I'm going back through the same... Is it on me? I didn't pan all the sand, did I? I thought I had a bunch left. Ah, here we go. So now I need copper. So that I can hopefully finish this off. Dunk our nether regions back in freezing cold water. See if we can't get copper out of this. I need 20 copper. It was all going so well as well. You know, I could probably upgrade to sacks there, couldn't I? I think I'll do that. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. At some point I've got to get a stream deck so I don't actually have to knock the microphone when I'm muting it. Of course, what that means is I will then have to develop new muscle memory, which means that inevitably I will forget to unmute myself. I hope like heck I got the... Oh, I'm getting cold again. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I got quite cold there. Can't help but wonder whether putting the shutters in did anything for the chill in this place. Well, at least we get warm in a hurry. I made a copper knife, for what that's worth. Alright, so what have we got to do? We have, yeah, sacks. And get the second thing. Sacks and charcoal. And better storage for the charcoal. It's a bit daft, really, when you think about it, that I got it stacked over there like that. And I could just shove it in a chest. So that's what we're going to do. A proper Minecraft type chest. It's kind of funny to think, you know, everything that I've done so far in what, 50 hours of gameplay, you do in about 10 minutes in Minecraft. Well, not 10 minutes, but you know what I mean. But this is a lot more satisfying. Not much to say. Hope everyone's day is going well. In geek news, which I shared during Warframe last night, I should be getting my capture card today, which means, hopefully, if I understand everything correctly, I should be able to completely switch over to using the second computer as a streaming only system. And so all this thing will have to do is run games. Oops. Oh, look, we are making progress. It's nice. I only need 10 more copper. And then I can finish, hopefully, making chests. It'd be interesting to see. Do I need to somehow reheat what I have on the anvil, or can I just continue hitting it with a hammer? Actually, given that it's copper, I would kind of expect you could just keep hitting it with a hammer. I haven't seen any mechanism which says, no, you've got to reheat this up. Minus 11 degrees centigrade outside there. At least I've got some idea now. I can actually dash off to the clay source without freezing to death. As long as I don't drop myself completely into a water source block. All right. And given that the lake outside seems to be completely frozen, there's not much chance of that. I haven't yet seen a dynamic where you can accidentally fall through the ice. Although that is a thing in the long dark. Tell you what, first time you fall through ice in the long dark, that gets a bit scary. After all that, I've only got 11 copper. I'm getting cold again. That's not good. There's my bread. Reddit suggested as the most efficient way of using bread and porridge or stew is you use the bread to get yourself almost up to maximum and then use the stew. Some combination of saturation and satiation, I think. Actually, while I'm sitting here warming my backside, I can have a look and see how do I make a sack. Because I forget. Linen sack is okay. Twine and a linen. Okay, yeah. Where did I put that? There we go. I don't remember. What is it? Yes. Let's see, what am I doing? Tidying up a bit. Before. Have I got any spare space down here? Yes. I don't have a favorite. I haven't been playing long enough to have a favorite. And welcome, Stickbug. No, this is my first winter. So everything's been a bit scrambly. Where's my other sack gone? Oh, there. Oh, come on. This thing seems to be stuck in limbo now. Why isn't it letting me pick that up? What have I done wrong here? Ah. Here we go. Yeah, definitely didn't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I need to. Right. Got more storage now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, no, I've literally this is my first run through. So the last 26 episodes are just about, oh, and the first impressions video are pretty much my entire experience of the game. Now this is my first winter as well, obviously, and it is, yeah, you can sort of see what it's like outside. Freezing puts it nicely. I need to go dig out my and I'm aware of, if I restarted this, I would have gotten a lot further along. But of course, learning on the fly, yeah, takes a while. I've literally just started getting into the copper age. I've made bronze, but I don't have a source of tin. The only way I've got tin was by panning for it. And most of the copper I've gotten has been this way. I've been killed and eaten a few times. Unfortunately, my respawn point is on an island to the north of, I think it's to the north of here. So I really, really don't want to die in winter because I got a suspicion the process of coming back to this location would kill me again. I have expanded the farm. I have, in principle, the means of making some fertilizer. Oh, good, I'm almost there. And I can't remember when I lit the charcoal pit. Took me forever to get the charcoal pit right, even though in principle I knew what to do. So now I get a bit excessive about making absolutely sure there's no airspace in there. Yeah, you can see the lake outside is frozen there. Yeah, I wasn't even unable to collect enough thatch to put the roof together properly. Come spring, hopefully that will change, because I transported the plants they use for that to just outside. Ooh, almost enough. This is actually quite relaxing, this process. I do like there's some parts of this which are very relaxing to do. The forging process is quite nice. I like the making of a clay mold. Come on, give me 2 more copper. And then I can get back to making chests. I must admit, having briefly played Bitcraft and its hexagonal block system, that would be an interesting change for this. I don't suppose they'll do it for obvious reasons, but who knows? Maybe sooner or later somebody will come up with a Minecraft variant that uses hexagonal blocks rather than square ones. Could you do that with voxels? I suppose you probably could. I don't off the top of my head see any reason why you shouldn't. I must admit, after this, I'm not sure I'll easily be able to return to Minecraft, although, in fairness, I haven't played a lot of Minecraft lately. 22. Yay. Oh. I didn't realize I already had copper in there. That's too much. I know. Where did I put my copper hammer mold? That's the prospecting pick hammer. Oops. This is my farm area, in case anybody's wondering. And this is my berry orchard. Oh, I should go plant my trees while I'm thinking about this. That dropped my body temperature a bit. Where did I put my seeds? Here we go. I wonder, I have not tried this. If I Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay. Can't do that. Ah, it was stupid. Ah. I lost copper in the process. Blast. I thought I was being clever. Now I'm going to have to go and make a clay mold. Oh. Foolishness. Foolishness. I didn't give that sufficient thought. Did I? Aye. Well, it was an interesting experiment. That's the right word. And now I need to go and Fire it, which is going to take me all day. Blast. Oh, grief. It's night time already. Did I? Why did I fill that with packed dirt? Does anybody remember? I need a... I have firewood, don't I? Oh no, it needs branches. Oh. Good job I picked up sticks. Ah, in the dark, I thought that was the bottom. No. Yes, okay. I have. I've got charcoal. It is slightly disconcerting how far I have to go for firewood these days. I do replant whenever I can, but it's not a net gain. I know a shovel's faster than this, but I don't think... Oh, I do have a shovel. Shovel's sitting right there in front of me. Yeah, I did start getting cold. Right, well, okay. I'm back to getting copper. Except that can't do anything with it. Not immediately, at any rate. I should make some more bread, and I should make some more stew. Let's put some stuff away. All right. Lose track of what I'm doing. I've already lost track of what I'm doing. What am I saying? Where's my zinc gone? And if anybody's observing that this looks like a YouTuber's Minecraft chest, yes, you are absolutely correct. It is very much like a YouTuber's Minecraft chest organization. I'm going to need that. I can put that away. Hey, but look, I've got planks. I'm not completely inept at this. Right, let's see. Bread. What do I need for bread? I need to grind some flour. Actually, let's make some stew first. So right now I'm going through my turnips and carrots. And I'm still in the process of hoping I've got enough food to get me through the winter. Because that's all I've got. At least until spring. So, what am I doing? I am going to... And I'm sure a more efficient player would actually get everything heating up at the same time, but I'm still very much not multitasking in this. And I am going through my rye grain at the moment. Oh, that's too much. Never mind. Yeah, excuse me a moment. Tickle in my throat there. At least I'm not going to be cold. Right, let's go and make our grain. Our flour, I should say. Yeah, don't ask me what the... I think that's cow pasta. Just sort of ended up there at some point. I'm not quite sure what quality of flour this would be when you bear in mind, one, it's a granite quern, and those always leave bits in flour, and two, I was grinding up flint in this thing, so because I was making fire clay. Ooh, I should have a look and see what I can make with fire clay. What flint is something I have in fairly substantial supply. Go. Now, actually, I was sort of told that I don't actually need... I don't actually need to fill it up, it just does it faster. To gallop through bread fairly quickly, but I think might be a more efficient use. And yes, I know I don't have... I'll go and grab some more, 2 more grain and make 20, seeing as I'm at it. Oh, there's got to be an easier way of doing this. Yeah, that wasn't it. Oh, I didn't need 4 of those. Silly me. Doesn't matter. Oh, I only had 2. Right, let's make some bread. And I've spent half the night just making food. Oh, I see. Once it's lit, I can't add. can't add more. Okay. Just takes longer. Oh, no, that's not hot enough. It's dark. It's very dark. If anybody's interested, and I assume some of you might be, after this, at just over 3 hours, I will be streaming The Long Dark, more cold survival. And yesterday's episode was interesting. I decided to head off across the Forsaken airfield in, distinctly dodgy weather. I'm slightly surprised that as an exercise that worked out quite as well as it did. And so today I'm going to be trying to get out of the Forsaken airfield. And that will also be interesting. Yeah, for certain values of interesting. Oh. Excuse me a second, I'm just going to check something over here. Nope. I've got a delivery later today, and I just want to make sure. It says it's between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. I always get a little bit paranoid about deliveries. Oh. Hang on. There we go. That's better. I can make pies. Okay. I'm going to have to try that. Oh, I can't put it down. Do I remember somewhere that actually you need a table to make pies? Where would I put a table? What would I put in the pie? Where would I put the table? This is why I want the chests. Clear up some of my mess. Ah! Hmm. -14. I think that is in fact. By the way, it says current rift activity apocalyptic. The rifts are not turned on. This is just plain survival. Hello, Mars Bandit. Well, I accidentally destroyed my... I thought I was being clever. I went to make a hammer, and then I thought, oh, I know, I'll use a watering can to cool down the mold, which promptly shattered. So that was silly of me. So... But welcome back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, I've got bread. I just saw this. Make pie. No, that's not doing it. Okay. Fortunately, because I went and collected clay yesterday. Yeah. And I picked up my charcoal. I didn't muck up charcoal manufacture. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish off making my chests today. Well, that should keep me going for a while. Right, back to copper. But I upgraded my carrying capacity. Yeah, this is why I wanted chests. Put the chests over here, and I can put most of this stuff in the big double chest. How cold am I? Oh wow, it is. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, there simply isn't anything I can do. I mean, I could go for a... Oh, I don't need copper. Say copper, excuse me. I don't need clay. I ought to start another charcoal burn. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. I'll go out, dash out, get some I'm assuming I can smelt the copper bits. I hope I can. It would be profoundly embarrassing if I couldn't. Yeah, but it's as minus 14 I saw it outside last night, which is as cold as I've seen it here. It's not as cold as I personally have ever experienced. I think the coldest I personally have ever experienced was minus 20 degrees centigrade in Austria, which actually isn't that bad as long as you're properly dressed. I infuriated my wife by going out in shorts and sandals to to throw the trash out. Literally short sandals and a t-shirt just to dash out and empty the trash. I just didn't see the reason why I should need to bundle up for 5 minutes outside. It wasn't even 5 minutes. Well, ex-wife, I should say. Second ex-wife, if I'm going to be precise. Oh yeah, that I have never experienced that. That would be nightmarish. What am I doing? Oh, wrong one. So I'm hoping. Yeah, okay. That is 5 units. That is 5 units. I need 6 of those. Okay, and then what time is it? It's I don't know how. I mean, I was told that minus 20. A couple of winters I spent in Australia, and the minus 20 was apparently mild for a winter. So was the snowfall. You know, snowfall's measured in feet, but compared with what it could have been. I'm gonna need more torches too. Sooner one of those goes out, because I think they're about a day apart in terms of when they go out. They shouldn't be going out at the same time. All right, I've actually got to make a dash. Let's put stuff away if I can. After running out of space again. Don't ask me why I've got a couple of pine cones. I really don't know. Why have I got that in there? Right, let's go and no, I don't remember where I put stuff. Let's make an axe. Right. Yeah, because I read. Let's go grab some. Trying to think of the safest place for me to go and get. How cold is it? Oh, it's only -9. Cross fingers. It's funny, I can see shifting leaves up the top there, and every half a second it catches me slightly by surprise, and I think, please don't tell me that's something coming for me. Did that just use up both axes automatically? Guess it did. I think that might be enough wood, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Oh, look, they've kind of got fog down there. Alright, let's grab another axe. This is kind of interesting that good old flint axe is still profoundly useful. Right. I am going to have to take a momentary break for a couple of minutes for purposes of divesting myself of caffeine that has been coursing through my system all morning. That's how come I'm vaguely awake. So, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Right, let's go and fill this up. should have enough. Do I have enough here? Control. D. Sorry. Hope I got that right. Now I'm concerned that I didn't. I know this is paranoia. Let's just make absolutely sure that I've actually got this right. The other two I'm confident about. It's just that if I get this wrong, I will have wasted a day. I don't want to do that. Yes, okay. We're good. And oh, dirt. Excessive overkill, possibly, but I really do not need a failed charcoal burn at this time. Right, just so I can light torches on the fly if I need to. Right, what next? Copper, huh? I think it's going to be copper. Nah. Oh, I didn't realize I had that much. Why have I got one piece of red clay down there? Curious minds want to know. All right, what else do I need? Nope. How cold am I? 36.1. Let's be proactive here. One thing I wish they would do is when you transfer stuff like that, transfer it. So, for example, yeah, when you do this, that's fine. But if I have that active, yeah, I would prefer that go to the active bar there. But okay, it's not the end of the world. What is that? Oh, forgot I had some fire clay. Actually, while I'm at it, what else can I make with fire clay right now? Yes, I know it's all caps. Okay, so that's how you make it. What can I make this useful? Shingles, clay oven. What do you need? Okay, so you can make the regular sort of stuff. Mud brick. Ah. Oh, that's the soil. Fire clay can be made into cobblestone stairs. Or an empty beehive. Okay. Don't have bauxite. Okay, that's what you need to do. What do I need to make a bloomery? Okay, fire clay bricks. That's useful. Interesting to know. That makes sense. And a bloomery chimney. Yeah, that also makes sense. Now, if I have a bloomery, in principle, I can make iron. Right, let's get on with the main activity for the day, which of course is getting copper. Where did I... as usual, I've forgotten where I put everything. Yes. Thank you. Remind myself. Do not pour water on that. Now I'm in a position to start hammer construction. Nope. Come on. I swear my memory. All this effort just so that I can... That's interesting. Why is it doing that? I shouldn't be getting this up when I change the volume, I can tell you. The system is set to not do that. Yeah. Why is the volume button started bringing up the menu? Ah, so who knows? Maybe I will actually be able to make chests today. Yes. Hey, Tony. How are you doing? I've made a lot of mistakes. Destroyed my hammer mold. Well, actually, that was the biggest mistake today. Right. So, yeah. Which one contains copper? Ah. Oh, no, that's not it. Hang on, did they? Oh, grief, I ran into this problem before. Oh, sorry. uh, hang on a second. Okay, that one contains solid copper. Oh, okay. Do they both contain? Oh, grief. Didn't realize. I didn't realize that they both contain partially solid copper, which means I've got to empty them first. Crap. Hey, little nugget. How are you doing? You make your own chaps? All right. I poured water on it from a watering can, thinking I could cool it down faster. I should have realized it would shatter it, but that's exactly what happened. It shattered it. So, and the stupid thing is, in the back of my head, I should have known that would happen. But, yeah. Serves me right for trying to take a shortcut. Oh, it's only -7 outside. It's gotten really cold outside. Earlier it was -19. And we are almost at the end of December. Actually, I might as well. Hang on. I thought this contained copper. It does. It does contain copper. Well, the good news is I don't need to make food today. Right. Okay. Progress, I hope. Yeah, hang on. There we go. So, one thing I did notice, which I am curious, is there's a method of making a pie. Now, I sort of ran across that, and I should take a look. Pie, meat pie, vegetable pie. Bottom crust, top crust. Oh, okay, I need a table. I need a table. Let's make a table. Table. Wooden top table is simple enough. I've got a table. I know, that's not really that exciting, is it? Let's make a vegetable pie, just for the sake of something to do. Hey! Look at that. I know that sounds crazy. Why is he so happy about making a pie? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I use up the last of my onions. Let's grind some flour. How much do I need for pie? Oops, pie, vegetable pie. I need. Okay, I need 4 dough. So dip into my grain supply. Hey, Zen Lennis. Hello, Misfit. Hello, Optimus. And I hope I've remembered everybody's names. Oh, no, I forgot. I've actually got to make the grain first. The flour first. Right, so let's get my ducks in a row. Actually, it shouldn't be a rush, should there? Yes, okay, so make a pie, it says. 1. Oh, okay. Nope. Add filling. Yes, I'm trying to do that. Oh, I need just 2 of them. Oh, it's that. I have a pie. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste of wood, but actually, one thing I don't have a problem with is I don't have a huge. Oops. I actually do have quite a bit of firewood, so I don't mind. Wasting a bit of wood to it's only -12 outside. That's not too bad. Oh heck, what did that do? Oh yeah. That is an irritating thing about this Mac. Well, it's not the Mac's fault. It's the sort of game I play that's fault. It takes forever to say, oh, by the way, this unexpectedly exit. Yes, I know it unexpected. Sorry. Yeah, one of the oh, I think it's cow parsley. Yeah, and I accidentally tilled a piece of the land there, so I think that's the reason I shoved that there. There's no particular reason for it. Yeah, I think that was the reason. Hide up the fact that I accidentally tilled the ground there. Ah, finally. Finally. Hammer. I should be able to finish this off. Oops. Look at this. I have a vegetable pie. Right, but I do want to do this now. I think it's actually that. Too cold to work. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah! That's fine. That's fine. I did wonder how that would work. Yes, I am about to do that. Yeah, the too cold to work was a bit of a clue. I'm sorry, little nugget. I just saw what you were saying. $600 for a pair of chaps. Wow. That's an expensive piece of... Well, it's not really clothing, is it? I have to confess, I was wondering whether it would let me work that cold. Yeah. Well, as Little Nugget says, that's why he's... Well, no, that's not quite what he said. He's making them himself, so... Yay. Right. This means chests. I can make chests. Wooden chest. I need 16 planks. One chest. Oh! I didn't know I needed that much. Ah. Don't grumble. But what follows next should be very familiar to people. I've got a trunk. And I am going to stick it over here and start sticking stuff in it. Look, I've got a chest. I've got a chest. Oh, that sounds... Look at this. I've got storage. I've got proper storage. Oh, my goodness me. I've got a chest. I'm sorry, that sounds silly, doesn't it? I've got a Minecraft-style chest. I'm going to tidy this lot up now. As you can tell, that's given me a ridiculous sense of satisfaction. Oh, goodness me. I've got chests. Ah. Look. This place is going to be transformed. Oh. Oh. Oh, sorry, that is that's hilarious. I've stepped up from my storage game has gone up by leaps and bounds. At last. I've got all this room. And yes, I'm just going to use up. I'm just going to break everything here. I know it's not the best way of doing things. I'm just gonna. Pile things away and sort them out later. Ah, finally. Oh, it's ludicrously satisfying. Hmm. Finally, I've got Minecraft chests. Gone are these stupid reed baskets. Well, not quite gone. I mean, I need to put stuff down here as well, don't I? But I can. Oh, excuse me a moment. I keep thinking I want to sneeze. Ah, sorry about that. Right. And proper sorting will have to wait till later, but for now, at least, I've got some stuff done. Now, what I really want to do is yeah, getting cold down here. All right, it's going to warm up. Oh yeah, I'm getting cold, 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 cold. Oh yeah, I'm really, really, really getting cold. Of course, now I've got the minor problem that I have no idea where everything is, but, you know, I think that's a problem I can live with. Ah. We have chests. Look at this. I've got stuff stored away. Properly. Oops. There we go. Yeah, this will keep me warm. And I'm going to warm my backside until the fire goes out. I deserve it. Right. I can't pick that up. That's all right. I've got some. Look at this. I can just walk around. Okay, I've got to do something about this lock still. I'm going to run out of storage, but that's okay. I have more. At least I'm getting away from this lot. I know this isn't necessary. I mean, I still can. Yeah, I've still got the double chest over here, which at the moment only has charcoal in it. It's all a huge step forward. So we got that, we got that, we got that. I have. It's so nice to get my seeds organized. Right, let's why can't I pick that up? That's all my seeds. And you can see the thing I've grown the most of is turnips. Followed by flax, followed by rye, followed by carrots, spelt, and onions. That's it. That's my seed collection come the new year. That's everything that gets planted. And yeah, I've even got those. Now it's starting to look like a proper Minecraft storage space. This is probably going to be my screenshot for tomorrow. Minecraft in vintage story. How long has it taken me to get the basic Minecraft stuff? I mean, it's 50 days it's taken me to get as far as making chests. That's funny. That is funny. I don't just have to pile up the firewood. Although I probably will, but still. Yes, I'm still putting things away. And it is January. We have made it to the new year. Happy New Year in Vintage Story. Right, and having said that, guess what? I have to get going. I will be back in a couple of hours. Yep, more or less 2 with the long dark. So I hope to see some or all of you then. I hope some or all of you will leave me a like and subscribe. That would be very nice. Thank you everyone for watching. It is, as usual, much appreciated. I know I always say that, and I always mean it. And I will see you all next time. Have a very good day.